Hello everyone, history is easy. In this video I will show you a little bit more about Henry VIII's government in 1509 and we'll be able to answer a GCSE exam style question towards the end of the video to help us understand a little more about the key features of Henry's government. To begin with, we've got the king, so he is one of the key features in his own government, and that's because he ruled the country and made all the important decisions on foreign and domestic policy. This included when to go to war and when parliament should be called. He also settled disputes between nobles and made appointments to important religious and political posts. Secondly, we have the royal household, so there is a mixed membership of nobles and servants that ensured the king was provided with food, clothing and spiritual guidance. It also played an important role in government. In the rooms of the royal household, the king held audiences, met with advisors and made important decisions. The Privy Chamber, part of the royal household as well, with both domestic and political responsibilities. It was made up of a small group of the king's closest noble friends. They looked after his personal needs as well as provided entertainment. These gentlemen had huge opportunities to informally influence the king on matters of policy. Please leave a comment down below if there is anything you'd like me to cover from the curriculum, and don't forget to like and subscribe. The court. So this is a body of people made up of the monarch's key servants, advisors and friends, drawn mainly from members of the nobility. They were known as courtiers. They lived in or near the same palace or the house as the king. Then we have Parliament. So this is made up of the House of Lords, which included bishops, and the House of Commons. Its main job was to pass laws requested by the king and to approve new taxes for him. The Royal Council. So this was a group of advisors chosen by the king and selected mainly from the nobility and church. They provided guidance on policy as well as handling routine matters of the state. And finally, justices of the peace. So these are large landowners who kept law and order in their local areas. In this next section, I will show you how to answer a 4-marker. This is one of the describe questions and it's asking us to describe 2 key features of Henry VIII's government. A little exam tip, make sure you add supporting information for both features. So in order to be awarded 2 full marks per feature, obviously you need to be able to describe one of the first features and then describe one of the second features. Now, it's really important that you don't mix up your ideas when talking about feature 1 or feature 2, and don't just throw in so much information. So earlier we covered so many features in Henry's government. We spoke about Parliament, we spoke about the king himself, we also spoke about the Privy Council and the Privy Chamber and so much more. Now, what you don't want to do is talk about all of those in one go, because that will be very confusing for yourself, and also you are less likely to be awarded all the marks by the examiner. So be very, very specific. Feature 1. Henry's government was reliant upon the king himself. So here we're speaking just about the king, King Henry. We're being very, very specific to him. Okay, well, he ruled the country. He made all the important decisions on foreign and domestic policy. Does this describe that key feature really well? Yes, it does. Does it show the examiner that we know exactly what we're talking about? Yes, it does. Feature 2. Parliament was a key feature of Henry's government. So now we're trying to show the examiner that the next feature of government is actually Parliament. And we go straight to talk about this Parliament. So its main job was to pass laws requested by the king and to approve new taxes for him. Have we explained this second feature really well? Yes. Is the examiner going to award us 4 marks for this kind of answer? Yes. I hope you have found my video useful. Don't forget to follow and like my page. Thank you.